That's one thing I always liked about the Marvel comics, the fact that the main universe isn't designated as, you know, the one that's central to all of them, like within the logic of the universe itself. Because in DC Comics, the main universe is these days designated as Earth 1, I believe. Which is a little lame. I don't think it used to be. I think that's a rebirth thing.
Consciousness orbs kept continuously spitting out items. Of course, I picked them up. Were they yours? I no longer hate stuff that hurts. I've stored your items for you.
Let's see. Oh, he has more spots now, does he? Interesting. Alright, let's just take all of these. You thought it was Prime Earth? Well, that's the same idea, basically. If views are a matter, the day kind of matters as well. Ty's doing Ace Attorney. I don't really care about like the amount of views I get on any given stream. I just think it was a fun coincidence that we started at 616 today. Let's see, let's equip these. Use that on myself. Did I really not throw a sword into the pool last time? That seems very strange. Could have sworn I did.
I tell you, I can't bury myself here. I have something I must do. I gotta make the best dungeon in the world.
Oh, well, good luck.
The Archangel said, if I have the Absolute God's core, we can restart the world over and over again. I will be the next one to create and sustain the world. I'll return the world to normal in an instant.
Okay.
What is this feeling? Memories left behind. My memories. But an entity that's not me. What is this?
If you remember correctly, we were mostly throwing swords at non-orbs. That could be. It could be that I just missed and never actually threw a sword in. That's kind of a shame. Okay, so we can't go back in and gather the what was it? The you or the your a second time.
How long must I endure this pain in my back? Hurry to the bottom floor of the Neuro Tower.
Alright, let's get to it once more. So last time, I think the big mistake I ended up making, which resulted in the run not doing much for us, is that I didn't give myself enough time to check the what was it? To check the cage that we found on, I think it was floor 2000. I just kind of poked around it for like a minute, and then I quit. And I think that was a mistake. I think I should have actually tried and give it really like take a look, see if I could open it up. So what we're going to do today, we're just going to make our way back to minus 2000 and see if we can figure out what to do over there. Another coat. Ooh, 2 rottens. But I think now that I know that you can... what was it that we figured out? Oh yeah, now that we figured out that sweat bones can be used to gain back a little bit of VT, things are going to be a lot more smooth going forward.
When you fused for the Dabar, I descended into you again. You remember the time we were one. I am merely living in your memories. So don't die, for my sake. Don't erase the last me inside you. Don't die.
I've got bad news for you, little man. We've already died like 12 times, I'm pretty sure. But maybe if we die this time, it'll be the really bad one. I thought you figured that out during the first stream. Maybe I did. That it's very possible that I did figure it out and then immediately forgot it. That sounds like something that I would do. The problem is that after the first stream, I was really worried about another rotten Giryu. I don't have a single proper one. Jeez. The one thing is that by the end of the first stream, I was really reticent about using bones because one of them killed me. So from that moment, I was very scared. Is that a normal Giryu? No! Why are we getting all these rotten ones? What am I supposed to do with these? Ah. Well, let's use the warp bone, I guess. Yay. Wait, that's not what... I thought the warp bone automatically took us to the pit, but I guess not. See, the bone that killed you was hilarious because you didn't read the description that said, it's a rock, don't eat this. Oh, whoops. Well, you know, it was early days. I was still trying to figure out what buttons I was even supposed to press at that point. But I am also just not good at video games, so... Oh, jeez. Oh, he pushed the button and that hit me. Oh, cool. Get a good sort right away. And take a big hit. No, I didn't need to take. Oh, well. You beat Shadow, you're more than ready for everything. I don't know if that's true. I think I had... Well, you know, it's difficult to say. I feel like I was... It's hard to say if I was more miserable playing Shadow or not. Just because... Shadow was such a long time ago, and even, like, while recording... Like, even recording the commentary for Shadow took place a long time after recording the footage. So there was a sense of disconnect, of alienation between Shadow the Hedgehog and playing Baroque. Maybe Baroque makes me more upset because I have to do it while I'm streaming. I get really tired talking for long periods of time. So who knows?
The Archangel has weakened. That is because I have borne many consciousness orbs, preventing him from bending the orbs to his will.
Cool. I think. How many of the 3D Sonics have I played? I think almost all of them. I played Sonic 3D Blast, if you want to count that, on the PC, back when Sega was still porting, like, back when I believe the company was called Explosive, was porting a lot of Sega games to the PC. I played Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 and Heroes. Let's see, what comes after Heroes? Oh, Shadow the Hedgehog, played that of course. I've played parts of Sonic 06, I've never beaten it. I've played Unleashed. I think that's it, as far as the main series goes. See, after Unleashed was Colors. I haven't played Colors. I should at some point. What was the bad Wii one? Oh, that's a good point. I did also play a very tiny bit of Sonic and the Sacred Rings. Much to my chagrin. I got stuck at one point and I couldn't figure out how to beat a level. What should I throw out? Probably Puny. It's my understanding that Sonic and the Black Knight is significantly better than the Sacred Rings, although still not good. That said, I will always appreciate... Oh, excellent. I will always appreciate Sonic and the Sacred Rings, or rather Sonic and the Black Knight, for giving us Night of the Wind, which is the best and one of the few good Crush 40 songs in my opinion. I'm not a fan of the band, but Night of the Wind is a major banger. Boom. I would like that, actually. Look at this. I never ended up uploading it because I didn't think the joke was actually that funny. But when they first uploaded the trailer for the new Sonic movie that had Gangsta's Paradise playing in the background, I made a mashup of Night of the Wind and Gangsta's Paradise just for a joke, and it actually sounded all right. So take that as you will. Not necessarily the mashup, it was a very crude mashup job, but the idea sounded pretty good. Come here, little man. There we go. You'll take at least a YouTube link? I might upload it after the stream to, like, I don't know. What's that sound uploading site with easy access? I think it's called Vocaroo. I might upload it to that and put a link to it on Twitter. Full album when? Probably never. Although I have made, like, my fair share of jokey mashups in my time. I made one of Am I Wrong? By... God, I don't know what that duo is called anymore. But I believe they had like two... It was like Vince and... Oh, what was the other guy called? I don't remember. But it was a mashup of that with the third ending from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. And that was okay. Nico and Vince, that's the one. Thank you, Artesian. I also spent ages trying to find a good song to mash up with Better by Guns N' Roses. That's really hard. The closest I got was, again, the first opening from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. This was a theme at the time, mashing up anime openings with proper songs. I guess not proper songs, but pop songs. Actually, songs that actually chart. Well, I guess anime theme songs chart in Japan as well, so... Chart in the West, I should say. There was also a time when me and Chalks Away tried to find a song to mash up with Trumpets by Jason Derulo. That was really hard as well. He tried to use the theme song from... Ooh, what was it? Code Geass, which has like a trumpet section after the build-up, but that didn't really work. And I tried to use Crazy Rainbow Star from One Piece. That almost worked. The problem is that song has a really herky-jerky rhythm, so you have to really like work the audio to mash anything up with it. And I never ended up being able to make it sound good. Couldn't honk it right, you know it. believe the very first mashup I ever mashup I ever did was what was it? Chinese Democracy by Guns N' Roses with All Star by Smash Mouth. For some reason, I was trying to do a lot of mashups with the album, songs from the album Chinese Democracy. How is Chinese Democracy? I think the first half of that album is actually really good. Like, Chinese Democracy, the song's really good. Better is good. Shackler's Revenge is alright. If the World is decent. After that, it sort of peters out. Madagascar's good. And Catcher in the Rye is good as well. Yeah, that's an album that I don't think gets the appreciation it deserves. Let's see, do I have anything that might be worth throwing away already? No, I don't think so. But I did just realise that I have this, which I can use on this. Oh, that's the same sword I already have. Does this lady say anything new? I think we've exhausted all of her information already. She didn't say anything last time. I think ever since we met her on floor 13 or 1400, she hasn't had anything new to say. Another mashup I tried to make that would have been really good if I could actually find a good version of the source song would have been the 8th opening of Naruto with Walking on the Sun by Smash Mouth. Unfortunately, I couldn't find an instrumental of the Naruto opening that had a close enough level of quality to the full song. So whenever I cut from the instrumental to the full song, it was really jarring. That was kind of a shame. Wait. Why haven't I used this trident yet? Actually, no, I should save that. Oh, Jesus. Wow, that tore through my HP. Rough stuff. Okay, that's good. Don't want to drop that. I'm going to drop some of these though because I'm never going to use a different set of wings anyway. Probably should have kept the attack wings in the inventory. Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do for now. I also did a mashup a while ago, which I think might still be up on SoundCloud somewhere, of oh my goodness, what was it? It was the DK rap with Word Up by Cameo, which might be the tightest mashup I've ever made. Unfortunately, it's either up on the internet or it doesn't exist anymore. I'll have to have a look at that later. Naruto OP's ranked Go. I don't know that many of them, unfortunately. Well, I guess I could rank the ones that I have heard. Let's see. My favorite, I think, would have to be opening 8. I think it's opening 8. I'm actually not entirely sure. But it's called Go. No, it's not called Go. It's called something. It's either opening 7, 8, or 9. Oh, what's it called? It's called like Review or Return? That one's the best. Remember, that's it, thank you. That's a lovely opening. Entirely based on the music, though. The visuals of that OP are incredibly boring. And it's, like, you can tell from that opening that it's from a filler arc, because you cannot glean any plot from it at all. It's just characters jumping around and doing their cool moves, and that's the whole opening. But the song's great. I'd say after that is... Oh, one sec. Cool. Excellent. After that is, that's tough. Probably Go, the fourth opening. That one's good. No, actually, after that, I don't know what it's called. It has a really long Japanese name. It's the really sad third one that is sung by like a lady with a very high-pitched voice. If I try to say what it's called from memory, I think I'm just going to completely butcher the Japanese language. Is it called like... No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to embarrass myself online any more than I've already done during this playthrough. Then after that is Go. Then... Oh, no. Oh, you can keep that, actually. After Go is probably Haruka Kanata, the first opening, and those are the only ones I know. I also know like 2 Naruto Shippuden theme songs. I think I'd put Bluebird in between, probably in between the third opening and Haruka Kanata, and then You Are My Friend I would put at the very bottom, because that one is really bad. I know people love it as a meme, but it's such a like lame ska song. Oh, we have arrived at the little boys floor. Oh. Oh, they have so much health. I forgot about that. Kanashimi wo Yasashia is the third opening. I would not have known that from memory. I would have said something entirely different. Actually, no, I wouldn't have said something different, because that's just the opening line, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that one's great. It still makes me emotional a little bit whenever I hear it. I'm just gonna toss this, I don't give a care. It's sort of strange that I couldn't tell you what openings 6 or 5, 6, and 7 are, even though I must have heard them at some point. But I suppose they really just did not leave an impression. Uh-oh. Ah. Ooh. Oh, I'm playing things way too carelessly this run. Let it be said, though, that I did not watch most of Naruto interested in it. Occasionally... Oh, no. Oh, I need that. That's important to me. Get back here, you. There he is. Knew he was going to turn around at some point. Ugh! This is so annoying. Wasting so much VT chasing this guy around. But, you know, the funny thing is, right, I never liked Naruto. Like, even from the very... Actually, no, not from the very beginning. I liked everything up until... I guess I liked the first 2 story arcs. Those were fine. And then parts of the Chunin exam were good. And that's about it. Which I think a lot of people will agree with. I think people are generally more positive on the Chunin exams than I am. This floor's been a nightmare so far. Oh my goodness. But after that, I don't like it very much. But I think, all things considered, like with the benefit of hindsight, Naruto might have actually ended up being the best. Oh. I forgot how big the explosion on that is. Naruto might have, in the end, been the best of the big three manga series. Like Bleach, Bleach basically, as far as I'm concerned, the Soul Society arc's okay. And then, after that, it just completely goes to crap. And once it gets to the Fullbringer arc, it's just unbelievably bad. And then One Piece, as far as I'm concerned, once they go to the New World, the New World, is that what it's called? The other side of the Grand Line, whatever it's called, it just becomes terrible. Like, the nosedive in quality is so steep and so sudden. And even before that, after, like, Water 8, or not Water 8, Impel Down, like, there was already a noticeable decline in quality, but man, the New World is just so boring. And the art is so ugly now. So really, Naruto man knew what was up the whole time. Let it be known. Oh, I did not mean to eat that. That's a waste. I know that a lot of people do like the Soul Society arc, and I think it's alright, I guess? It's a lot worse than its reputation might have you believe. But I do think it's a big step down from the arc that comes before it, which I think is incredible. Like, just the urban fantasy stuff before the retrieval. All that's really good. I hate finding these guys so much. I'm going to change hits. Don't care. And maybe the reason I think Naruto ended up being the best of the big three is just that I'm so used to how low the quality of the series is that I've normalized it in my mind. I don't know. But I do feel that, like, Bleach and One Piece do start dipping into lows that Naruto never did beyond a certain point. Oh, why did I grow so impatient? Yeah, the Fullbringer arc was just... I mean, the Fullbringer arc really is just the culmination of Kubo Tight's storytelling style of just ignoring characters whenever he feels like it and introducing new ones. By just dropping almost the entire cast in favor of this completely new group of characters. With 2 seeds? No, just 1. But I do have 2 sights, so I can throw one of them. Bye-bye. Oh, they didn't do that much. Oh, no. Kubo Tight started up a new series, didn't he? I haven't heard anyone talk about it. So I don't even remember what the plot of it is, or the setup, I suppose. Or maybe it was just a pilot, I don't remember. But I don't know if I'll ever read another one of his stories. think he has good storytelling chops. He's just not willing to exercise them. Maybe because he feels it gets in the way of his ability to just draw whatever he wants. Which I can respect on some level, but it doesn't make for great long-term manga stories. Oh, could have dodged that. Had to get greedy. Ooh. Oh, no, oh, it's a negative recovery. Oh, I fell for it. Should have just seen it. Real goofy hours. See, I have a... Don't worry, folks, it's all part of the plan. And I got a second summon from it. Nice. Growth. Oh my god, growth. Wait, I absolutely want that. Get this out of here. Oh, grows. Oh, wait. I was hoping this was going to be for attack. What's the other one? I should have stood on that longer. I didn't really think about it. I was too concerned with the coat. Community poll. What do you think, guys? Should we put on this coat? I don't know if I value defense enough to cut my XP in half. Right, let's do it. The night's still young. And it looks good, so I feel like perhaps we made a good call. I will take this. No name. Results are unpredictable. Great. We're really getting the most value possible out of the appraisal brand. That's going into the last resort only folder. Oh, Chiryu. Yes, please. Is it a proper one? Or is it nasty? Yeah, it's good. Cool. Speaking of nasty, I had a just unbelievably cursed intrusive thought this morning when I woke up. It was, so you know the song "Nasty" by by Janet Jackson, where at one point she says, "My name isn't Baby, it's Janet, Miss Jackson if you're nasty." So I was thinking that in the Super Mario Brothers movie, at one point we find out that the Mario Brothers' last name is Mario. So if Luigi were to be the one to sing that song, he would say, "My name isn't whatever, you know, my name isn't Little Bro, it's Luigi, Mr. Mario if you're nasty." And that really put a damper on my morning, I'll tell you that. What's this lady do again?
Let me teach you how your item lineup can be organized by pressing the item sort button in the item screen.
Thank you. Perhaps the one thing that is communicated most clearly in the entire game is that you can do that, because there is just always a button for it at the top of the screen. Oh, does this really just loop back on itself? Yeah, it does. What a waste. You could see the salt button being some convoluted metaphor for karmic alignment. Maybe so. I know you take the risk once, and then you see what it does, and it did right by me, so I'm happy with it. Can you hear that crunch, by the way? Or because if you can, I will lean away from the microphone whenever I hit that crunch. Ooh, didn't mean to do 3. Non-crunch, very good. Because it's Tuesday, my dudes, which means which means it's peanut M&M day, and my local grocery store reduced the price of 1 second, I have to do some quick maths. Yeah, we're good on this. Reduced the price of their own brand of peanut M&Ms by like 33%. So today I felt like that one... no, I'm not going to throw that. Today I felt like that one Hannibal Buress skit about the apple juice, but with peanut M&Ms. Okay, excellent. And another Churyu. I do like it. Oh wait, this weapon was weakened, wasn't it? Oh, not significantly. Maybe that was only temporary. Naruto branded cereal. It says like, part of a balanced breakfast, and then underneath it it's Naruto pointing up at it, and it says, believe it. That was a big contingent of lads we just scrolled past. Oh, no, that's a real shame. Coming to pick that back up. I'll throw this one. Where is it? Oh right, I still have this. Ugh. This gameplay is a mess. Ooh, double edge. Throw that. Well, wrong enemy, but okay. Oh! Okay, it's just a flip disc. That's fine. No! No! Oh no! No! We lost all the bonus defense we got! Because he stole it! Oh, this sucks. Man. This is the most upset I've been in years. Do we even get it back? Wait, is that one still running around? Where'd he go? Oh, that's not him. We'll find him eventually. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, I went back to 0 defense. That's rough. Much like this room. You still have that double edge? No, screw it. Let's try the second atonement around a little more. Why'd I do that? Why'd I take that spicy risk? Oh! Rude poise, get put in the Beyblade zone! God, really... What am I doing? Ugh. I'm still doing it. There we go. No! Ah. This was a nightmare. Double edge. We're gonna throw that. Actually, it's not worth it because these guys are already fairly low. How are you not dead? Okay, there we go. Good lord. No! This might be the most heinous display since our very first session. And we haven't even gotten down to the really bad floors yet. Now there was some food audio? Okay. I think that might have been because I crunched for a little bit with my mouth open. Like an absolute monster. Folks, I'm about to risk it all on No Name. Oh god. Oh jeez. I didn't know the entirety of S Club 7 was going to be in this room. Please do damage. That wasn't worth it. No. Oh, what are we going to do about this one, folks? Do I have anything else that does damage? Like a significant amount? Sick reference, thank you. I'm just gonna consume all this Chiryu. Just to increase the odds of survival a little bit. Then we're gonna start throwing items around. And miss a lot. There we go, Jesus. Ooh, another seed. Remember the guy that told you not to die? Don't disappoint him. Well, I'm trying. Oh god, they're coming from all sorts of directions. Okay, this is a decent room to fight them in, actually. Ooh, one of them died. Excellent. Oh, they died from the icicle. Great. I don't know what I was doing with that throw. Oh no, did I just... Oh, I threw a seed. What a waste. That's a real shame. Oh, don't... No, no, I can't... We're resetting. I refuse to have growth stolen ever again. Don't forget, by the way, that I'm still raising money for the Dutch Council for Refugees, a non-profit organisation which helps refugees from all sorts of countries apply for asylum, learn to speak the Dutch language, find a job or income, and just generally find their footing in the Netherlands. Type !donate in the chat to find out more. Or don't, because Artesian already did that for you. Now all you need to do is donate. Wow. And also, I still haven't decided what my incentive at $300 is going to be. Which admittedly doesn't make it much of an incentive. It's very embarrassing on my part. Oh my god, get true comboed. He got hit by 2 icicles in a row. Really want this Kenryu. Rebrand it to a fun surprise, and there you go. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm thinking about this too hard. With my big brain. I have been thinking about it, And my first instinct, for some reason, just because I've had it on my mind constantly, is that I'll do a stream of Chaos Legion for the PS2, which is a game that this game vaguely reminds me of from a visual standpoint, but is actually really good, unlike this game, which is very not good. Come on, how are you not dead? There we go. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's do it. Oh, let me change the tracker real quick. Let's see, 135.37. Just got to keep that number in mind. Give me just half a minute. Really happy that Steam Labs is so convenient about everything, especially for a free service. Let's see, widgets, donation go, 35.37. $37 and end after 09/01 2019. There we go. See, did that pop up straight away? Yes, it did. What did I just do? Open the config. That's what Doc's been doing with Shadow Hearts and... Oh, yeah, I guess so. This is fairly similar. True. True all that. Oh, here they are. This time I'm not risking the same strat again. And there's the food thing. I think that's the only disc they can drop. Oh, here comes another one. No. Oh, this is so scary. Oh, screw it. We're equipping Trident. No, I should really save it. Just in case we find a better sword, because this is not optimal. As far as swords go, this one's just barely decent. Just lost something. I don't know what it was. I don't know, like the pop-up for when your items transform into food don't last long enough for me to like really be able to actually like glean the right information from it. I only know what things turn into. I don't know what turned into something. It's kind of annoying, actually. It was hope that you lost. Well, that's not so bad. I'm okay with that. Let's see, what can I throw? I'll get rid of the music box. I don't think that will... Actually, that was probably a bad idea. Ooh, double edge, I'll throw that. I believe this one is the one that just came into the room. No, this game does not have a message history for me to read through, unfortunately. It's no visual novel. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I've been experimenting with the emulator a little bit, because I noticed that streaming these games does not take up too many of my PC's resources. So, oh, I did it again. Stepped on food, seed. Oh, it's upside down. My food is turning into things. That's why I was so confused. I was looking for the opposite. Oh, that is so bad. I do not want to step on that at all. Game could be a bit quieter. Okay, I can do that. Let's see. It's strange. Maybe I'm just talking less loudly than I usually am. because I didn't turn up the audio any from last time. There we go. What I was talking about before I interrupted myself 8 times over is that I've been messing around with the settings on the emulator a little bit. So now I'm playing at twice the, or maybe not quite twice, but at a higher internal rendering scale. Or not, yeah, I guess scale. Playing at like 1.5, I think, instead of 1. So 150%. And I also have anti-aliasing turned up, or turned on. So I hope that makes the video game look a little more pleasant to the eye. Because previously I did have to stretch out the footage quite a bit to make it fit to a 720p stream. And now it's not quite so bad. So the game probably won't look much better, but I hope that it will look a little less fuzzy at least. Wii emulation is pretty heavy on 2 cores, but otherwise light on system resources. Okay. Well, my computer isn't very strong. It's also not a very good one. I kind of made a big mistake buying it because it has a fairly good graphics card, not a very good CPU. But the CPU is about as good as the previous one I had, which I bought 7 years ago, and even that one was kind of bottlenecking the GPU. And now, so I think my graphics card is like an NVIDIA 1050i, like the weaker version of the 1050. But then it has like an i5 3.0 gigahertz processor, like something that just does not do the graphics card justice. And I should not have gone for that. Oh. Shoot, I actually really... Ooh, I kind of want to keep that for later. Am I really going to restart this floor again? Yes, I am. I'm sorry, folks. I should just let myself get killed. That was really effective. Now you've done it, yeah. Because I think I want to save that for the floors where we start fighting the floating mouth hand creatures. Because I really don't want to face many of those at the same time. Apparently Xbox emulation has gone to the point where you can play Jet Set Radio Future in HD 60 FPS. Nice. That's a good game. I'd really like it if they could get Panzer Dragoon Auto to work. Because that was a good game. Especially now with the Panzer Dragoon remake coming out on Switch. And maybe other consoles as well, I don't know. That would be lovely. Disarm, don't care for that. Oh, should you displease? Bit of music. There we go. You can at least play Auto in HD on the Xbox One. Oh, really? That's nice. I don't have that, unfortunately, but it is good to know that it is in some way playable on modern platforms. I only have a PS4. Well, and a Switch, but, you know. As far as... Oh, what should I throw for this? Antidote? Yeah, why not? As far as, you know, technical capabilities, it's not quite on par with PS4 and all that. So we just learned that you can use cures on enemies and it will give them the effect of the cure item, which is pretty strong. Exploding. Oh, that's... I don't like that. don't think that besides Panzer Dragoon, Alter, and Jet Set Radio Future, there will be any games from the original Xbox that I would want to play that aren't already playable in some other way. I guess Chaos... what's it called? Not Chaos Wolf? Metal Wolf Chaos. But that's coming out very soon. On other consoles.
We wanted to hear the will of God. That's why we fused it with you. To hear the will of God from your mouth. Do you speak the will of God? Did the Debar project succeed? Please, purify me. Has God really begun to distort?
I listen to all his dialogue, especially for you, Artesian. I'm here for you. You're welcome. Well, I don't know. I think it was you who mentioned that last time, that I kept accidentally cancelling the Coriol dialogue. Maybe that was someone else. Oh no! Ah, they dropped an anti-food thing. I needed that seed a lot. That's it. No! Didn't know we were playing Beyblade up in this room. These folks are letting it rip. I don't quite understand why, but it seems like these guys, the big round dudes, are the ones most likely to just be forgotten by the game's, like, programming. Like, it seems they're very apt to just stand around in a corner. Or maybe that is just their intended programming, it's not really a bug. But there was that one time we found 4 of them in a line, which was very strange. Would you please attack? Oh well. 2 seeds. Might use that. Hate to do it. Oh. Folks, this is the room of suck. This is the room of I hate. If any of these jokesters steal my coat another time and we have to reset on this room for the 5th time or whatever it is, I'm gonna be so upset. No! Oh, that was really close. There's 4 of them here. I can't take it. Oh yeah, get blinded. Goofsters. So much crime, it's true. Okay, we destroyed one of them at some point. Whoops. Oh my god. Oh, another one showed up. No! Oh, I didn't mean to throw that torturer. Whoopsie doodle. It does seem they're less likely to attack when they're in a pack for some reason. Ooh, 3 seeds. 80 plus... Oh, we're just short. We're just short of increasing our stats. And of course we immediately find another one. You do not want to see it. Ooh, 3 seeds. There we go. Excellent. Ooh, another one. Oh, I should have saved them. That was a shame. Unless this one gives exactly... Oh, well, never mind. I was hoping he would give us exactly 4 BT, but he gave us approximately 0. Wow, that was the worst. That... Oh my god. Why did I not see that coming? Please hurry up. No! Oh, I'm just gonna eat a Cheerio. It pains me to waste them, but... What does Cheerio mean exactly? I don't know. No! There we go. Blue double edge. That'll take quick care of half of this guy's HP, unless I don't hit with it. That was also not the double edge. There we go. And we got it back right away. How about that? I believe that is what teamfight tactics players refer to as econ. Don't look it up. How strong is growth? Wait. Why is it still at 0? Is it growing my attack? No, that would make no sense. Does this code just not work? Is it bugged? Oof. This is way too small of a room to be dealing with all this. Why must this video game tempt me with a summon? I hate this item. It's brought me nothing but pain. Uh-oh. What have I done to deserve this? There we go. Oh, nice. Got killed by his own best friend and twin brother. Oh, how was I in the range for that? Come now. There we go. Another double edge. That might be worth using when I'm at this low HP, actually. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm very happy I whiffed that attack. It could have gone very poorly for me. Oh. Didn't I have like 50 HP? I got wombo comboed. Happy feet. Well, neither of them have feet. Happy wheels. Nice and easy. This is a much more relaxing room to start off with, which makes me fear that we're moments away from a very difficult room. Or perhaps the very difficult room is going to come our way, in the form of enemies chasing us down. There we go. Oh jeez. Ah. Really lucky that he didn't use his gun attack there. Or I would have had nowhere to run. Oh, two steely boys. Remember when I thought this was the worst the game could get? I was so young then. So full of hope for the future. So alive. Now look at me. 20 years older. 40 pounds heavier. And I hate video games. Oh, come on now. With that. Two seeds. Oh, actually. Oh wait, that's only enough to fill it up. That's not enough to increase our stats. Fortunately. Ooh, but that is. Only barely though. I'm gonna have to be really quick with this. Excellent. No! No, I need that. Give it back. There we go. Oop. Justice. That was not justice. Or was it? Oh, it was. No, it wasn't. Just for the sake of my sureness, could someone say something in chat? Because I don't know if my chat froze up or if people have just run out of things to say now that anime chat is over. Either of which is perfectly possible. Okay, there we go. Please don't feel obligated to say anything if you don't have anything to say. I don't want to say anything. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. There is something about walking into walls in this game that makes the camera turn a lot more slowly. I wish that was not a thing. Ooh, shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I was listening to Naruto Shippuden OPs. Understandable. I've been there. Only 2 of them, you know, as we've established, but I have done that. Lightning. He tried to spin on me. You all saw it. Oh, that's kind of weird. He was about to explode, and I killed him just in time. Nice. Appreciate all the torturers, but I kind of wish I was getting more weapons. I could really use a better sword. Oh, I did not know these guys could attack you from behind. Maybe I've just forgotten. I'm not sure. Not sure of anything anymore. Yeah, I'll just eat this. Pretend we're safe. Actually, I'll eat one more. Eat the Churyu too. Big waste, but I'm a little too scared to go on with only 40 HP. I'm assuming this just loops. Oh, it doesn't. Go somewhere else as well. I'm working on a digital painting to the tune of you killing monsters. Now that's what I like to hear. That sounds lovely. I wish I were doing something even half as productive as that. Ah, an orb. I'll throw this extra atonement into it. Let's see, how is this code doing? Still says 0. Does it just not tell you about the stat increase? Don't quite understand. Oh, still enemies there. Because I do feel like we're taking less damage than we usually do. So maybe that's just a display bug or something. Delta, I'm sorry that you opened up a Pepsi. Everyone, please pour one out for my friend Delta, Mercury Drive in the chat, who opened up a Pepsi. And by one, I mean a Coca-Cola. Don't open up a Pepsi. You're only tempting him if you do that. Delta's like Bloody Mary. If you open up 3 Pepsis in your bathroom at the break of midnight, he will show up and drink all 3 of them back to back. Oh, wait a minute. It does say 3 here, which I think refers to the stats, because Atonement is 3 and it has 3 attack, and Rubber says 2 and it has 2 defense. So I guess that's its... maybe that's its true stat, and the stat on the listed screen is just its base stat. It's a really weird way of doing it, but I can imagine that being true. I would kill to have something like that for attack. Which I know there is. I know there's a sword that does that. And I had it on the last run, and I thought I threw it into one of the orbs, but I guess I never did. Oh no. Oh. This is a real pickle we found ourselves in. We have once again become horny. I know it was inevitable, But I was hoping it wouldn't happen quite this soon. What enemy is this? Are these both Steelers? I think they are. Okay, this one definitely is. I just missed 2 attacks on it. I was way too close to throw that. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, that's a big boy. What's the box I just got? There it is. Oh, bad call. Oh, worse call. Ah. I just get so impatient when I'm in horny mode. There we go. Impatience is over. Baroque made enough of a splash in Japan to get a remake, a prequel, and a shmup spin-off. It's true. I must say though, at the moment, while this game does engender curiosity, I wouldn't say it's quite enough for me to go out and play a visual novel prequel. Oop. I am slightly curious about the shmup, and I wonder if it's heavy on story or not. Because I'm curious what that would look like. Story-focused shmup. Maybe not focused. I guess this game's not really story-focused either. Oh my god. No! I'm so upset that this game doesn't automatically put the game you just picked up on your quick menu. Wing. I don't want that. Take it back. Now I missed the bone he threw at me. No! So mad. Ugh. Mister, please come back. Where'd you go? There you are, I think. No, that was a bone. Ugh. I missed it. Vital. Oh, yes, please. Definite. Okay. Appreciate that. Let's toss around some pork bones. Cheerio, good. Seed, very good. And hope. What does that do? That's really good. But I don't know if that's worth using over the growth, not the growth one, the experience one, when our experience is being cut in half. We'll hold on to it. I'm gonna eat that Cheerio. Get more HP. Oh, hello. Oof. Oh no. Okay. really appreciate it if we got a big VT drop. Oh, hello. Oh, not again. Why do I keep letting this happen to me? Atonement. Oh, that's the sword we already have. Wait, this one's better. Why is this one's better than the one we have? It's a bit strange. I don't think I've ever seen differentiated stats like that before. Oh no, oh. Our lust has been reset. You might have gotten hit by an acid blob that took the edge of the other atonement. Yeah, but here's the thing. If my theory is correct, that what is listed in the text here is the base stat, then that means that... Because both of the swords said attack +3 on this screen. That said, this one has the little bit of red text, or the name in red. And I assume that has something to do with it. Excuse me. Oh, I'm lethargic. I did notice that. Don't mess with me, lady. My plus def is off the charts. Storm. +4 can knock the enemy back. Oh, that's a heavy sword, isn't it? Yeah, it is. But this was the enemy that I think... Or the weapon, rather, that had that stun chance. So we will use it. Oh, Jesus. Stun chance didn't quite come through there, but that's okay. Well. Ma'am, don't mess with me. Cannot recommend it. I actually don't think +4 is worth it. Just for the increased chance to knock back, or the chance at all to knock back. That might be valuable against the clown men, but other than that, I don't think it's worth using at the moment. In fact, here's a switch again. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it up because I don't like the sound. No. Just put it down just in case that's important. Don't want to risk anything. Oop. Hello. You know what? I'm not going to deal with this man. I'm out of patience. We are leaving this floor. Four out of 5 monsters don't recommend messing with Jordan. You know it. They are experts on such matters. There we go, have a drinky. in these harsh, warm times. Oh my goodness. Am I really putting out this little damage? Folks, it's sweat time. Okay. Cheerio. Very nice. Yeah, I think we are dealing with some major damage loss at the moment. Or damage fall off, rather. We are going to throw some swords around. Oh my god. I didn't know that could also knock back on a throw. That's really good. I enjoy that. Ooh. That hurt. I feel like by this time on any other run we would have already gotten an elemental. That man blew himself up. We would have already gotten an elemental sword by this point. Oh my god, just notice we're leaving these puddles of purple sweat behind. That's what that was. I didn't realise. I saw one in an earlier room as well. But I did not know that it was my own sweat. Guryu and a Churyu. Very nice. Okay. Maybe we're doing this little damage because of the leveling thing. That might be it as well. Because we're only getting half of the experience. And I think, I'm still not sure on this, but I think that on certain levels your damage does go up. It's not on every level. Oh, please don't. Okay, that's fine. I'll live with that. I'll even take a hit if I have to. Not two, though. Okay, good. But one does have to wonder if all the extra defense was worth taking such a hit and leveling. Because that also means we're putting up with less HP. And VT, for that matter, which is the more important of the two. Oh, recovery, I really want that. Mister, how are you not dead yet? There we go. Stores a random amount of HP. I'll save that for if I get a little lower than I am at the moment. Ooh. Thank goodness that did not explode. Doesn't the boxman usually show up on floor 1000? Or at minus 1000 qubits? I feel like we missed him, maybe. It's not too big of a deal. I don't really think visiting him is worth it. But I am a little bit paranoid about accidentally missing something that's important. Like, what if on the 14th run suddenly he gives you something immensely valuable and I missed it? That'd be the worst. Actually, I take it back. This is the worst. Oh, baby. There we go. Oh wait, I'm not cured yet. Someone else was just being lethargic as well. Stop giving me these. I do not need them. The brand I have right now is very good. I would like to keep it.
Thank you. I am the last. Thank you for purifying everyone. No, wait. I am not the last one. We still have you. You are the final Coriel. The rest is up to you. Now purify me. Was it impossible for a god fused with a human to maintain its divinality?
Wait, so we are Coriels as well? I did not quite glean that so far. Then again, I also don't know what it means to be a Coriel, so... Perhaps that's something that would be obvious had I been more entrenched in the world of Baroque. We have 5 defense now. Who's going to stop us? Nobody. Does that even do damage? I don't even know. Oh, okay, this is doing damage. That spin was only doing about 1 per go, though. Like 1 per tick. So I feel like our defense is very strong at the moment. It's only going to get stronger. Ugh. Oh no. Don't do it. Okay, Gyoryu, that's fine. Have I ever played off? No, I have not. That's the pixelated or the pixel art indie horror game, right? Or it has some kind of style, but I think it's 2D at least. That much I think I know. There you are, you jerk. Junk. Where is it? I'll throw the Coriel action. Layout of this area is an absolute nightmare. Look at that enormous stretch of hallway. Oof. I've no reason to be taking all these hits. Yeah, I've never played off, I'm afraid. I don't play a lot of video games anymore. I'm afraid to say. Wait. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Oof. This is a squad. A seed, very nice. Fortunately, I think I have to use both of those. Just to keep my VT at a respectable level. Is part 1 anywhere? Not yet. Once I am... because I forgot to turn Twitch auto-saving of videos on. I do have it saved locally, and once I've streamed enough to become an affiliate, I will upload it. That's going to take a little while longer. I believe I have to do 2 more streams before I'm allowed to upload videos. Because the requirements for being an affiliate are a little weird. You have to have like an average view count of some really like low and arbitrary number. I think it's 3. And you need to stream a certain amount of hours and do a certain amount of total streams per week. Or in 30 days. And also have 50 followers. So we've hit all of those requirements except for stream 5 times, I believe. Or stream 7 times. And I think this is the 5th session in total? So there you go. What was that, Thompson? Yeah, you're entirely on the money there, Typed Rat. In the first session we achieved literally nothing as far as actual like progress goes. We saw a few cutscenes, and that's about it. Oh, trust me, nothing will help this make more sense. I mean, I'm 15 hours deep into this game, or more maybe, I'm not quite sure. And I still don't understand anything. Actually, that's not quite true. I have a rough understanding of some of the things that are going on, but I would not say that I'm comfortably aware of the ins and outs of the world of Baroque. That will be a lie. Ooh, elect. Yes, please. Great. I don't know if elect actually makes you do more damage, but I certainly prefer having it over not having it. That much I can tell you. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I think we're definitely doing more damage now. Oh, hello.
The gun. Will you give me the gun?
Yeah, I suppose if you want it. Here you go.
Use this instead.
Oh, shoot. So it's all attack and defense and raises mag attack. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Is that all?
Please save the littles in the cultivation lab. Save them with your purification powers.
Wait.
Please save the littles in the cultivate.
Is that the place we were in last session that was locked off with the bars? Is that a cultivation lab? Was that place really blocked off until I had talked to this doctor 3 times in total? Because if so, that's a real jerk move, Baroque. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Oh, gee. I think our defenses are so high at this point that we can basically ignore almost everything. Off is a pixelated indie horror game. It has a gimmick of purifying as well, which is what made me think of it. Okay, interesting. Look. Oh, no. Oh my god, I just lost my one sword that I'd put so much work into as well. That sucks. Where did I drop that junk? Somewhere around here, right? Was it on the 2nd floor? I'm big mad. Should I reset on this floor? Yeah, I think I will. That is rough. Wait, is that going to start the right game? Yes. Good. Don't forget, by the way, that I'm still raising money for the Dutch Council for Refugees, an organisation which helps refugees from all sorts of countries apply for asylum, find a place to stay, find a job or income, learn the Dutch language, and just in general help settle into the Netherlands. It's a good organisation, it does great work, and if we reach $300 before I reach Baroque, I will do a bonus stream where I play Chaos Legion, a game which sort of resembles this game aesthetically, but is actually really good. So it's worth it. Oh jeez. Oh, did we really get Elec on this floor? We're back to being weak? Shoot, I hope it's here again. You know, I never thought I'd say it in this game of all games, but things have gone to a point where I barely care about taking damage anymore. Which is pretty wild considering how— oh no! Okay, that is not good, but it's fine. I would have preferred it if that had not happened, because I feel like keeping recovery would have been better, but I'll deal with it. Ooh. That's rotten. I'll take a stomachache, why not? Oh wait, that reduces damage, I forgot. Ooh, now we're going to be doing even less damage. Whoopsie doodle. Oh, hello. Vitality. Not too concerned about keeping that, actually, but I'll humour the game and chase after it. We are doing no damage right now. Oof. I don't quite know how long stomach aches last for. I think it might be forever, actually. Which is really unfortunate, if true. Do I have anything that might cure it? Antidote. I don't think that will cure it. I'll use it anyway. No effect. No, I guess not then. Oh well. No. I don't want that. Oh, I thought I just picked up a seed. Oh no, that was the no. That was the no. Experience. Ooh, yes please. Oh yeah, I think I'm back to doing the old amount of damage again. So that's good. Which is still very little, but good enough for me. Which I don't think... I think it's a fine amount. Killing those big clown men in 6 hits? I think that's fairly good, actually. Ooh, another seed. Nice. And another consciousness orb. Don't have much to throw this time around though, I must say. Actually this one's alright. I will toss that. Oh, there's a way out from here. Oh yeah, we have to do this again.
The gun. Will you give me the gun?
What?
Use this instead.
Nice. What else could I throw that would be good to have? This would actually be good to have on the next run, but I'd rather just use it right now. Yeah, we'll save it. And by save it, I mean use it immediately. Which I suppose is the best way of all to protect
We're
him.
gonna have fun with this thing.
Oh, Distavang, thank you so much for donating $10. That's so sweet of you. Oh, how was I range for that? Boo. Resetting lust. Not a fan of that. What are these? So there's a status effect in the game called Lust, and when you get hit with it, all the enemies, the items, and you yourself... Oh, animations? Not much. That's the thing, when you get hit with the Lust effect, nothing animates, except for the little frills on the side of the kimonos. Other than that, you're just a stiff model. Why does that exist? Because this game's really cool. I will say that even though it technically doesn't do anything, at least from a combat standpoint, it is probably my least favorite status effect in the whole game. This room sucks. We're gonna start using some of these torturers. Beautiful. It also lasts for a very long time. I think it's the longest lasting status effect in the whole game. Crystal. Its true power shines when a crystal is attached. I don't think we've ever found a crystal. Unless they're talking about the Idea Seraphims, which unfortunately we don't have any of at the moment. Oh, jeez. It's weird how many of the effects and mechanics in this game are nothing more than adaptations of stuff from standard roguelikes, like Lust is just a cheesy hallucination effect. I suppose you're right, yeah. Well, in as far as I know. As we've established, I don't know that much about roguelikes, but... take your word for it, I suppose. Ah, finally. So standard, but every standard thing seems to be done like as badly as possible. It's true. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'd quite call the Lust effect bad. It's maybe a little cheap looking and silly, but it's evocative? It's memorable at the very least. That much cannot be denied. Oh, confusion causes random movement in roguelikes as well? That explains it. Because for those who haven't been on the stream before, in this game, it also causes random movement. You can hold your control stick in one direction, and you'll just go flipping all over the place. The pumpkin decal in the Heathcliff kart racer is provocative too. I'm not quite sure if I'd agree with that on its face, but then again I've never seen the Heathcliff kart racer, so I have no room to disagree with you. Where was that enemy? Oh, there she is. Really happy I killed her right before that lethargy set in. Yeah, we're looking powerful now. So happy. Whoa. What was that? Please don't hit me with those confusion orbs. Conforbs. Oh, jeez. He really wants to hit me with them. Oh my god. Stop it. Ah, I can't believe I haven't gotten hit yet. Oh, there it is. I mean, I had to kill him at some point. Okay. Oh, a crystal. Give me that. Here we go. A sword with Liar's Idea Seraph attached. Wait, that wasn't worth it at all. I mean, I suppose, like, it looks cool, but it's worse than the sword I have. Significantly. Maybe I have to attach more than one crystal to it. Yeah, we'll see if we get lucky enough to get another one. Oops, fruit. Oh, nice. Me? Yeah, I'll use that on that new sword we got. I'm going to make an executive decision and say these hallways will not lead to anything interesting. Instead, we're going down. +7 defense, jeez. It's kind of ridiculous. I wonder if that works against these guys, because they don't really damage you, they drain you. And that makes me think it probably doesn't. That's okay. Doesn't work on one enemy, that's still really good. Exposure. Oh yeah, that's not worth using. Should have thrown that onto this guy, actually. Oh, oof. Why do that guy's confusion orbs? Oh no. Oh Jesus. Oh my god. That guy drained so much VT and there was nothing I could do about it. And now we're lusted as well. Oof. I suppose I could have tried running away with vain hope, but that just is not my style. Ooh, sweat. Yes, please. That's a lot of sweat. Really hope sweat doesn't actually have any adverse effects. I haven't noticed any, but that could be because I'm not very smart. There we go. Nice. Oh jeez. You know, considering that we're only getting half the amount of experience we usually do, I think we're doing pretty good as far as stats go. Like our health and DT, the total amount's looking pretty good. Oh, how'd I walk into that? So annoying. Don't walk me into the ice spikes. Gotta just wait for this to end because that hurt so much. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. I'm going to use the recovery box. Did not excuse me. Where? That recovery box was not quite the saving grace I was hoping it would be. Come on. There we go. Whew. Okay. Hello.
We can't return. It doesn't matter what Eliza does. No matter how many consciousness orbs she bears, we can't return. Ugh! I can't believe we were torn apart.
Wait, does that mean... was she also... Like, is she also part of our... like, Siamese twin? Because she says she was torn apart, and that's what happened to the little man we used to play chess with. Who was also our Siamese twin. Oh my god, I really don't want to fight this guy in this hallway. There we go. Oof, we're gonna have to go all the way back to the start. I'm gonna be honest, because our defense has gotten so high, sometimes I just give up on trying to actually tactically fight enemies, because we just don't take all that much damage anymore. Did not know that was going to be a short range item. Ah. Ah. Nice. Now let's see what's left to find. Ooh. Oh, those are just wings. Ooh, increases attack by 2 though. Would you say you're playing the video game, or would you say the game is playing you at this stage? I think the game's been playing me since minute 1, to be honest. I think I've been... I don't want to say victimized, but I do want to say a different word with the exact same meaning. And that's what I've been. I've been made a fool, like Penn and Teller. Half-time. Actually, that might be worth keeping, now that I think about it. No. Ugh. Cannot believe that hit me. There we go. The problem with random movement is that if the random number generator does its job, you're effectively going to be running roughly in place. Because any movement you do in one direction is going to be reversed by a follow-up direction. That actually sucks. Much like this room. This room's the worst. Holy cow. Okay. We're almost back to our original goal of 1600. And then we have to make it back to 2000. I appreciate you suffering for our entertainment and good cause. I suppose you're welcome. I do it happily. Well, that's not true. I do it, I take it in stride. That's maybe a better way to express the manner in which I'm engaging with this video game. Oh? Alright, this is Eliza's floor. Throw that in. It appears that she has left. Oh, no, no, no. Arrgh. That's so rude. Couldn't get past him. He drained a ton of my VT. Whiff. Kenryu. That heals me all the way, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Excellent. I think I should go this way first. This will probably... Oh no, it won't. I thought that was going to loop back in on the room we'd already been to, but it's a whole new room. I wonder what would happen if we were to eat the boom bones. Would our teeth just explode? I would not be a fan of that. I'll tell you that much. Revolution. Ooh, oh, it's that one. Yeah, that's good. That'd be really good if we're in a rough situation. Okay, so let's see. We can still go... Okay, we can still go all the way to the left. Let's do that first. Wait. Oh, is this just going to lead all the way to the top here? Yeah, I think it is. No, wait. We haven't found the exit yet. Huh. Oh, here we go. There it is. Yeah. Why is the hitbox on a suction attack so big? Why must he be so big? Oh, this room is not even the end of this floor. Jesus. Big suck. That's what it is. I think this might be the biggest floor we've ever had as far as just sheer total real estate goes. Like, this one stretches out really far. It was all a waste. Can any long-time Baroque viewers tell me if we've ever hit 400 HP before? Because I don't think we have. I think the highest we've ever gotten before is somewhere in the high 300s. Protection. Not too worried about that. Ooh, wow. That's so much damage. Oh well. Oh, how was I confused by that? Oh, that stings. I'm gonna lose a ton of VT for that, yeah, oof. Not a big fan of that. Silver. Bind to breathe fire. Well, why not, I suppose. This does seem incredibly powerful, so might as well make use of it. Unless we find 0 enemies while it's up. Yep. Ran out right as we found this man. Incredible. Oh jeez. That boy got too big. start throwing... Oh, I don't want to throw that, actually. Do want to... I only want to throw this. If I'm being... Oh, no! Oh, why do you have to get so close? What a waste. Valuable HP. Nice. That's also nice. I would really like it if you could batch eat in this game. Because having to eat the sweat bones one by one is a bit of a nuisance. Not too big of a deal, but... would be a nice quality of life addition. Though I suppose this game could use a lot of different quality of life improvements before that one. So maybe not the most hard-hitting piece of criticism there. That's okay, I don't want that anyway. But I will take it, just to throw it at enemies. Let's see. Oh, jeez. $64 damage is really enough to kill theirs? It's kind of surprising. No, oh my god, please stop sucking my VT out. I'm losing, oh, I lost like 30 VT just to these two guys. That's rough. Oof. Oh! Well, as far as discs go, that was about the best one I could get, so... I'm okay with taking that hit. I need to start throwing out some of these clothes. There are way too many in my inventory right now. You know, the mind wonders if this game would not have been better if they had just made it like a game with like properly designed levels. Because I don't know how much longer this game goes on, but I can't imagine that the story really has the kind of longevity you would want, or you would need, I suppose, for randomly generated levels to really be worth it. I feel like at some point, like let's say the optimal number of runs needed to get to the end is 10. And we are on the, I believe, the 4th run that actually is going to make progress, fingers crossed. I feel like you could make 10 dungeons with like actually 10 actually crafted dungeons. That would still be fine. That's still a doable amount. It wouldn't cost too many man hours. Because I feel like the randomly generated dungeons don't do this game any favors. Or maybe they do, actually. If you kept the quasi-permadeath element of it, I think it would get really annoying trying to play this game, like trying to play dungeons that don't change over and over again. So, I don't know. Ooh. Let's see. Fuse. Okay, so we can. Wait, did that work? Oh wait, did it just exchange the soul that was in it? I think it did. Yeah. Okay, so that item is not exactly worth it. Just gonna. Oh well, I don't quite know if I wanted to get rid of it, but I'll take it. Beast. Recovery D. Trident, yeah, I guess I don't really want that. Flame, definitely don't want that. Homing, don't care for that. Rotten. Ooh. Ah. Calm. I gave you one of these. Why would you give this back? You meanie. I might do this. Yeah, I think I will. So I'm not too worried about damage at the moment anyway, and I think it's worth increasing my max VT. Plus, with all the sweat, I'm going to get most of it back anyway. Actually, I'm saving that. Oh my god. Get destroyed, buddy. It was made by the same studio that made Persona 3. No. Persona 3 is... Oh, Atlus was only the publisher, or Atlus was only the publisher for this game. The developer was Sting. Unless they made Persona 3. If they, like, assisted on it. Oh. Storm again. You know, I would say Atlus would never make a game this, I guess, low quality, but the combat, you know, the combat in this game is about as good as the overworld combat in Persona 4. Like the way you engage with enemies within the dungeons. I think I should really install Hydrobot onto my channel because I feel like I'm not drinking enough. Oh jeez. Folks, we've made it to the cool floors with the good content. Great. Oh wait, I have... Where is it? Special? Yes, I have that, and I would dang well use it. I should really just continue that way. Oh my god. Going to continue this way, lest I find another one of those goopy wall boys. Which is, and this is a little bit of trivia for you, their actual name. Do not look that up. That's a promise. Where did that first one we found dime 3 hits? Maybe that was a critical hit, and one of them was. That's something I barely pay attention to in this game for some reason. I notice the effects, like the loud strike and the little blue shine that comes off my character, but for some reason it never registers in my mind as a critical hit. I'm really nervous. I feel like we should have already found one of the weird hand-mouth flying men. I think they appeared on the first floor of this style, but I'm actually not entirely sure. Oh, this is a frustrating combination. Oh, that attack pierces, huh? Wait. Come back here. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, there's another one right behind it. Yeah, that means I'm just going to be tanking all of these hits. And I'm lethargic and blind. Oh. I love video games. Oh, hello. How do I do that? I'm so terrified. I feel like we're going to come across one of those creepy boys while we're blind, and it's going to give me a cardiac arrest. Oh, jeez. That was not worth it. It was not worth taking all that damage. Oh. Alright, the other one. Ah. I've lost all of my juking skills from the last session. Was so good at avoiding that attack back then. Okay, just don't blind me. Could you just run away? Thank you. Come on. Oh. Where did he take all that damage from? Oh well. Heroes. Become stronger when in lust mode. I don't think that's relevant anymore. What video projects am I working on currently? More than I can count. That's not true. Really, I'm only working on 2. And there are just a lot of ones where I'm writing down little bits of scripts here and there, doing research. The main project I'm working on at the moment is on the anime Goblin Slayer and why the way it structures its world and its characters kind of invites fascism as the core solution to its problem, which I think is very bad. That is the main video I'm working on. The script for it is done. Most of the audio recording for it is done as well. Editing is video editing is about a third of the way done. It is unfortunately for me, because it means there's still a lot of work to be done, over an hour long. And that is my fault, because it consists of two not entirely related topics. I probably could have cut the first of the two without the video really feeling like it misses anything. So that was a mistake on my part. But now the way I've written it, the two different things are very much interlinked. So I can't cut the first part out without a lot of the rest of the video becoming too confusing. Then the second video I'm working on, which is one that I've done a bit. I think I finished the research for it, and I'd say the script might be about halfway done. Is a video on British indie comics from the 80s and how they were sort of, I don't want to say radicalized because that's a weird way to put it, but how their storytelling was massively affected by the rise of Thatcherism, the politics of Margaret Thatcher, who was the Prime Minister of England at the time, of the UK, I should say. That's going to be, I'm really excited for that one, and it's going to be a lot shorter than the Goblin Slayer video. What did you mean by that, Boya? Was that... Are you asking what I mean by influenced, or...? Baroque! Hello, Scruffaphone. Welcome to the stream. Trying to paraphrase bad habit. That's okay, don't worry about it. Late again? Yes you are. You haven't missed too much. All you missed is we came across the Doctor again, the one with the blown out audio, and she took our gun, and in exchange... what is... What on earth? Let me in! There we go. Oh. Hello?
The consciousness orbs here are all man-made, created so that the Archangel can pour false information in. Fake consciousness orbs can't send things. Fake consciousness orbs can't send things.
Oh. So that's why I couldn't throw anything into these. Interesting. Sorry, I got distracted. All you missed is the Doctor that took our gun, in exchange gave us an item that raised all of our stats, and I assume, based on what she said, she opened up the cage on minus 2,000 qubits. Oh, Jesus. That one got me. Oh, no. Please kill fast. Please kill fast. Hurry! No! Oh, we're taking a beating. Oh, jeez. It happened again, folks. Good thing I have 15 sweat. What a rude mouth boy. I know, he's really frustrating to fight. Do you know what sweat does? All I know is that it slightly increases the amount of HP and VT you have, and it makes you drop a tiny purple puddle on the floor. I don't think it has any inverse effects. If it does, then I haven't noticed it. Oh my god, Ty Tuesday hosting with 232 viewers. Thank you so much, Ty. So for those not in the know, right now, for the people who just came here, right now I'm streaming Baroque as part of the Cursed 50 saga, which means that I have to play this really bad, or not, well, kind of bad, and opaque and confusing game, and if I do and I finish it, I get $50. Which I will then pass on to someone else who I will make play a different bad game. And the curse was passed on to me by Andy, who played it's called Legaia 2, I believe. But more importantly, and I'm really glad that you all are here, I'm using the power of the Cursed 50 for good, and I'm raising money for charity. Until I finish Baroque, I'm going to continue trying to raise donations for charity. I'm doing it for a Dutch charity called the Dutch Council for Refugees. I chose a Dutch charity because I live in the Netherlands. The Dutch Council for Refugees is a non-profit organization which helps refugees from all sorts of countries apply for asylum, learn the Dutch language, integrate, find housing, find income, find jobs, and just generally find their footing in the Netherlands. They do really good work. They have a headquarters quite nearby to where I live, and I've seen them do work, and they're an incredible organisation, and they deserve the help. So please donate if you can. That would be lovely. And if you do, I've decided to put up an incentive. If we make it to $300 before I finish Baroque, then I'm going to do a bonus stream of Chaos Legion, which is a game that visually sort of resembles this one, with its odd, vaguely Christian Celtic-inspired characters, except unlike this game, it's actually really good. So there you go, I believe that is all the information I needed to share. Now we can get back to playing the game. So we are actually, for the latecomers, we are having an incredibly good run of this game. We have a coat which increases in defense for every step down, or for every floor that you go down. So right now it's plus 12 defense, which for this game is amazingly high. We have a really good, we have a really powerful sword. Well, it's fairly powerful actually. It's not that good. And our HP and VT is looking really high. So we're going to make it all the way to the bottom if I have anything to say about it. And if anyone has any additional questions, then please ask. Six Penguins, thank you for following. And also, I'm sorry, I think I missed someone earlier. I'm very sorry for not calling out your name. Any new developments on the Absolute God front? Not since the last session, no. You know, the percussion on this music, well, not anymore, but during the section we just heard, vaguely reminds me of Crash Bandicoot 1 music, like the industrial levels. I don't know if it's the rhythm or the instrumentation. Oh, that scared me. Whew. That hit hard. I was not ready to see these guys that up close and personal. So when do we shoot ourselves with the angel gun? Not this run, that much is for sure, because... Oh no. Let me through, please. Oh god of ET. Not this run, because we actually gave the gun to Dr. Blown Out Audio, and in return, I assume she opened up the cage on floor minus 2000. Ooh, what am I going to throw here? Is this far enough to throw this? I'll risk it. That did not work. Okay, that was far enough. But it missed this guy, oh my god. How'd I do that? So we're locked into hugging the absolute god this run? We might be, I'm not quite sure yet. Hello.
The littles won't be able to withstand their amplified pain and will perish. The only ones left will be in those ampules. Don't waste them. Make sure you shoot God with them and purify the world.
Okay. I'll try. Dirty water, inject damage. That still seems worth it, even if I lost some HP for it. That's a hell of a sentence right there. I think you could say that about most of the sentences uttered in this video game. For those who are joining for the first time, I don't think everything that's being said will make any more sense to you than it does to me. I've gleaned very little of the story of this game so far. I'm gonna do this. Longneck died? Yes, he did. Oh yeah, that's true. We gave our pure water to a lady, and then she laid an egg. So I'm fairly sure that within the convoluted logic of Baroque, we did the dirty. We got laid. Have one boom left. Here comes the boom. Shoutouts to POD. Oh. Oh, jeez. Was not ready for all those boys to come through at once. Oh, this is a dead end. Whoa, whoopsie. Oh, dearie me. There we go. These enemies, they drain either your HP or your VT, depending on the color of their suction. And that man came out of nowhere. They want to give you the good suck. This is really more like the bad suck, in my opinion. Which is impressive on their part, because they do two different kinds of suck. So they have two sucks, and neither of them are good. That takes dedication. The bad suck, that's right. My favourite Bloodhound Gang song. Disc. Okay, so if I remember correctly from the last stream, this is the floor that has the cage on it that we couldn't open. So this is where the plot's going to happen for this run. Oh, this is a big room. Told you a storm was coming? Oh, that didn't do anything. My bad, but I will use this instead. There we go.
Dr. Seems damn Angelicus is in the Neuro Tower. I'll find her for sure. Traitors will not be forgiven.
Yeah, she's on minus 1200, dude. We've seen her.
Traitors will not be forgiven.
Jeez, what's going on with this guy? He's got like a weird cockroach leg. And a single bad wing and one good wing. I understand why this... Oh, and he's also missing an eye. I understand why this guy might have some grievances. Twin sword. Oh, we got one of these again. Oh, these guys do not take a lot of damage from this. I feel like most enemies get insta-killed by this. Hello? There we go. Oh, jeez. Wow, that was not the best display of that item. No, the butler, that's the bad bitey. Dual wield, is that new? No, I think we saw it on the last stream, but it's weird. You need both. You can only dual wield 2 of that sword. You can't dual wield that sword with a different sword. That did not hit. And because it only has 1 damage, I think even dual wielding it wouldn't be very good. But I haven't gotten the chance to do so. Oh my god, this is so many enemies. Do I have anything else worth throwing? I don't know if this is going to do damage at all. It did. Nice. I wonder if this remained the same effect. I used this on an earlier run, then I died and I got it back. And it had a different effect, but it was even worse than the one it had first time. So, great. I'm going to use this real quick. Oh, here we go again. Oh, this might be it. I have to use this. Just to not die. Okay, he died relatively quickly, thankfully. For those of you who weren't here on the last session, that enemy's regular attack paralyzes you, which locks you in place, and also reduces the length of your combo to a single hit. And he can chain it, and he can reset the timer on it. And he's also safe on hit after that attack. So if he hits you with it, you cannot attack him out of it, because he can attack you again. It's really annoying. And I hate this enemy a lot. There you go, it happened. Thankfully he would decide to be kind to me afterwards and not just absolutely drill me into the ground. But yeah, these enemies are brutal. They're pretty much only safe to attack after one of their attacks. Where did he teleport to? Oh no, he's over here. So as I mentioned before, right as everyone was coming in, I got a really good coat on this run. I had it from the very start, which gained +1 defense for every floor I go down. Right now it's plus 13, which is absurdly high for this game. And because of that, I'm tanking way more damage than I usually would. Oh my goodness. That said, I don't think it has an effect on these guys' drain attacks. Yeah, you notice how much sassier I've been? Well, there you go. This is because I'm taking way less damage. There are clown enemies in this game, who have a spin attack, and this game doesn't have invulnerability after a hit, so if you get caught in it, normally it can easily do like 40-50 damage. But when I was on their floor, it was doing about 1 damage per spin. So that's how powerful this coat has been. And that's when I had like, I think 7 defense or something. So now we're looking incredibly strong. Yeah, the art in this game is pretty good. That is one of the few things I'll say for it. That and the music is good. Anyway, I hate these card guys. 1, because they look like Digimon, and 2, because they can duplicate and teleport away. It's a very annoying combination of abilities. I do not appreciate it. Let's see. We'll go... Oh, hello. Okay, that way is just going to connect back to where we've already been, so we're going to go this way instead. Oh. Oh wait, do I have anything I want to save? Yeah, I'll save the twin for the next run. Maybe I can get 2. There we go. Okay, so on the previous run we did, we were not able to open this grate, and now it's open. How can a face look so nondescript and so sad at the same time? I'm talking about the babies, by the way, not our protagonist. You know, usually in this game, purifying someone means murdering them in cold blood with your sword. So this was a lot more pleasant than that. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, I agree. That was pretty sweet compared to the usual tone of this game. Okay. Let's carry on, Wayward Sons. I think that's it for this floor, actually. Yeah. Last time, the run ended at 2200, minus 2200 qubits. I think because we didn't really achieve anything in that run, it might be the same here. Oh, hello. So that's only 2 more floors. Which is pretty good for the time frame we're doing. Or we're at. Because last time getting to 2200 took a full 4-hour stream. And if the next floor is not too rough, we might be able to do it before that time. Oh. Oh. If you think I won't take these hits, you've got me wrong. I have plus 13 on defense. I'll attack you while I'm confused. I'm not even worried about it. I'll kill you. I could have just attacked him one more time. I don't know, but that explosion animation just stresses me out so much. Oh. Walking through the tunnels with a thing with no name. Damn. That's poetic. If this really is going to end in one more floor, then I'll be really sad. Because we have a lot of good items that are going to go unused. Like we have Revolution, which is really good when you're low on both stats, because it reverses the amount you have with the amount you have not. So if you only have like 20 HP and VT left, you can get so much back. And I really don't want that to go to waste, because I feel like it's a fairly rare item. And of course the coat. If I get the opportunity to... Oh jeez. If I get the opportunity to, I think I will save the coat, even if it means having to go some layers without it. Obtain boom. Oh my god. 3 behind each other of these? Wait, is that 4? That's 4. That's 4 of these dastardly slime spiders behind each other. I cannot believe this. Alright, check this trick out. It's either going to be extremely good or the worst thing of all time. That was okay. I was wrong, there was a third option there. It could have just been okay. I'm gonna use another one though. You think I won't? You're dead wrong. There we go. Oh, we don't have the big gun anymore? No, we gave it to Dr. Angelicus. And in return, she opened up the gate on the previous floor. Oh, come on now. Just had to give me that last hurrah. You know what's funny actually? It's a really good thing that I still had the gun, because I was considering using up all of my shots against those hand-mouth enemies that stun you. So it's a good thing I didn't. I just forgot about it. I said early in the run that I was going to do that, and then I just forgot. That's why they call me Jordan the Mental Genius. Fruit. That was rotten. No, that's not worth it. Let's toss out another boom. Blame it on the... Oh, why'd you all have to get so close? Right as I was about to throw that. That's a real shame. I'm gonna eat some of the sweat. So the sweat bones, as I've recently figured out, restore some of your HP and VT, and also make you drop a puddle of purple liquid on the ground. Don't know what that's about, but it's worth the trade-off in my opinion. I'll tell you that. Ugh. So these enemies I find really annoying. What you can do is you can juke their attacks, but they do home in on you, so you can't just like stand in the corner to avoid it. You have to sort of preempt them. Oh jeez. That's a technique that I like to call get nay-nayed. Oh my goodness. Oh no, this is just tragic. See, any other run, that series of events that occurred might have taken off a third of my HP. Oh well, maybe not, but like 50. There it did like 30. That was I'm not even worried about it. Oh geez, I'm poisoned. That's a shame, I don't have an antidote right now. If you can send this jacket back for the next run, you're laughing. Yes and no, because the thing is, I'll show it to you. When you take the jacket off, it'll reset the defense you get. So I'll still be strong on the next run if I can send it back, but it will take a while to build up again. That said, on the previous run, or on this run, I accidentally had it reset on one of the floors, so I could be even stronger than I am right now. I could be at plus 2100 defense, or plus 21. But yeah, I am Dumbo strong right now. And as far as HP goes, I haven't even gotten a lot of good defensive drops in the or stat drops. I didn't get the angel wings that let you regenerate all your stats to full. I've just been conserving my stuff to a decent extent, so I'm quite happy with how this run went, all things considered. I was ready to be completely miserable during this session, and it ended up being okay. Genghis Space Gun, thank you for following. That's a lovely name you have. And a fiendish yawn, thank you for following as well. It's also a good name. And Henshin Rider, thank you for following. Oh. Minus 2200 is a normal floor now. Last time this was where the action ended. Strange. Okay, well if it's not over, then I'm going to use this on my sword. I think I'm afraid of you. You're right, but I'm not going to show it. Oh my god, these guys still have so much HP. And I'm paralyzed. And I'm about to be confused as well. Okay, he got confused too. But he still managed to hit me. I'm so mad. Okay, that's good enough. There we go. Now we just stand around being confused. Oh, don't get too close to me before this ends, mister. Ah. Come get some. Ooh, jeez. Ah, damn it. So that's the frustrating thing about fighting those enemies. Yes, I will. There are... Friend or foe? Foe! Why, he have 4 legs? He don't need that many? Oh, we found a new jumping enemy too. I would very much like to have that fruit. Thanks for the fruit. Oh, there's another one. Okay, he's not safe for 2 attacks after that. Only 1. Great. I love it when enemies are like that. And he has a ton of HP as well. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that was really risky! Yeah, that was bound to happen. If we did not have this plus defense coat, this run would have gotten hit with, like, I don't know, a ton of resets by now. Okay, so let's see, we got that fruit, so I'm going to use this, and then this. And then use a recovery we just picked up. Oh no, there it is. Oh right, there was another one. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to be safe. I'm dummy! These enemies are going to be really tough to fight, I'm feeling. They have a lot of HP, and they don't seem to have a lot of safe openings. Oh, we got another one of the same coats we have, so that's a guaranteed return. This is not a returning orb, is it? No, I didn't think it was. It's like... I've never noticed this enemy sound before. Oh, there's another one coming. What did recovery do? Recovery gives you and everybody else in the room 50 HP back. It's very good when you're in an empty room. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, here we go again. Oh, this might actually be it. Nope. We're good. There we go. Where were you when Bongo did the 900? No confusion, please. How? That was in range of that attack. I'm very unhappy about that. So what is your opinion on the combat? It's incredibly bad. I hate it. I said this earlier before the raid or the host. I don't remember. I don't know which type it was. I said the combat in this game is about as good as the in-dungeon combat in Persona 4. And by that I mean what you use to interact with enemies not in the RPG setting, but when you're just out on the floor. I cannot dig it. We haven't even been out of this room yet. Unbelievable. How long were we in that room for? It's way too simple for a game that's all about combat. I agree. It's not just too simple, it's too stiff. Like, it really just doesn't do the game justice. I guess justice might not be the right way to put it. It's just not up to snuff, really. Like, even if this game played as well as a mediocre PlayStation 2 action game, like let's say this game played as well as some like second grade Dynasty Warriors ripoff, that would still be a lot better than what we're actually dealing with. I can't think of a mediocre PS2 action game to save my life, which is weird, because there's so many. Where should I go from here? Guess this way. Does not do the enemy design and the music justice? I suppose so. I think that is true, actually. Because if this game has a lot going for it, for the most part. I think, like, the dungeon design isn't that great, and the enemy design isn't that great, but I think a lot of that could be forgiven if it weren't for the fact that the game doesn't play that well. And of course, the music and the visuals are all lovely. Well, character design. The environmental design leaves some to be desired. Oh my... should have seen that coming. I don't think any elements of the game are strong enough to claim the rest deserves better. I think the visuals and the music are worth experiencing on their own. I'm not going to say worth experiencing the game for, but I think this game is worth like watching a well structured Let's Play of, maybe. Oh, jeez. Oh wow, we're actually looking very low on HP at the moment. I really shouldn't use Revolution. But I also definitely do not want to die. Oof. 20. This is my. This is as far as I've been in action floors. I've been to minus 2200 once, but that was the end of that run. Oh, jeez. Like, as in, that was the end of that run because that's when an event happened and I got sent back to the top. But after that first session, we've been making fairly steady progress every session after that. What? Wait. What happened? Did he step on the flame plate? And did that have a big enough AoE to kill me? Oh my god. That's amazing. But remember, folks, it's all worth it to help the refugees, and you can help them too by donating to the Dutch Council for Refugees, a non-profit organization which helps refugees from all sorts of countries apply for asylum, find housing, find work and income, learn the Dutch language, and just generally find their footing in the Netherlands. They do great work. I've seen them do work up close. It would be really lovely if you could pass some money on to them. And if we make it to $300 donated before the end of the Baroque Curse run, I will do an additional stream where I stream Chaos Legion, which is a game that visually quite reminds me of this game, but is actually very good. So do it up, folks. If you want to and can, of course. No obligations. Get some. Okay, I think they're safe for 1 hit after that attack. 2 after this? Yes. I don't think they're safe after that. Okay, we've got this one downloaded. When they're on their own, at least. I think if there's more than one in a room, or just a combination of that and any other enemy, we're still going to struggle, but... Put on a shirt, you hippie. Yeah, bring it here. Ooh, that was too much. Yeah, that hurt. Oof. God, these guys jump way farther than the clowns do. Rough stuff. Oh. Wait, do these guys have combos? Did he do a 2-hit? I think he attacked with one arm and then the other. These enemies ball way too hard. I can't deal with it. And also this game's way too scary to explore when you're blind. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, right there. Right, bring it here. Oh. Love that. Love attacks that have no clear tail. Oh. Hi there. They might have a tail and I just haven't figured it out yet. Come on, I'm wasting VT here. Precious resource. That's a card man. It's 2 card men. Alright folks, I'm about to activate my big brain. Check this out. Oh, my brain's actually looking a little small. I was trying to bait them to the corner of the staircase, or the ramp, I guess, and then attack them through it. Because I think enemies won't attack you through a staircase, but you can attack them through it. I mean, they can probably attack you as well, but they just won't. They don't realize that they can. Fortunately, they are not so easily baited. Oh. Hope. Take that. Ooh, I have a rotten fruit. Wow, that's amazing, actually. Jeez. Wow, that might be just the best item in the whole game right there. So it makes sense that it would be called Hope, I suppose. Wait. Wait, how do I get further into this room? Oh, there's a ramp here. Okay. Oh. I hope we find a consciousness orb sometime soon, because I really want to throw that extra growth code we got into the world. Oh my goodness. Did that? Oh, so that's what those are for. The traps. Okay, that's good to know. Oh no. Come on. Shoot your move, Bobby. Not that one. I don't know how to dodge that one. It's the one move I can't deal with. Okay, that's the end of the stage. Still plenty to explore there. I wonder how deep it's going to go now. Because the last time it was a move from... what was it? 1600 to 2200. So that's 6 floors. 7 if you count the addition of having to go through floor 16 itself. So I wonder how many floors it's going to be this time. I'm hoping less, I'm assuming more. That's a little bit scary. Just the idea of it. I hear a card. And this guy's a real card. The reason I just go completely ham on those guys is because they can clone themselves. So I'm a little reticent to just let them do their thing, because then I'm worried that they're going to just go crazy and create multiple duplicates. And I don't like that idea. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah. Got these dudes on lock when they're on their own. Again, disclaimer. This is probably just going to loop back around on itself. Yeah, that was a small floor, all things considered. Right, 2300. Let's see if there's some new content down here. I guess there already was on this floor. I meant more a new visual style. Might be too early for that. Hello, Final Sentinel. Oh jeez. Oh, why'd I do it? I knew it was going to happen. I saw it in my mind's eye. This is the absolute punishment that I deserve. This is what I've earned, taking more than 100 damage from a single hit. Right, your turn. Oh, okay, can't even get 2 hits in. Oh, well, I was already blind, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, rotten. No thank you. I'm going to give you the big N on that one. Oh, hello. There's another. Oh! There was no avoiding that. There is nothing I could have done to not get hit by that attack. I hit him, I started running away immediately. And he still gave me the big slap. Tired of this game. Thank God this run's so powerful, otherwise this could have become a struggle. Okay, is he the only one on this floor? Oh, wait, is that 3? Or is that 2? Okay, it's 2. Still way too many. Way too many. If you catch my drift. But I think they only activate when you attack them, so that's an absolute blessing. I already forgot what I just said, but if I said I think they only attack you when they attack you, then I'm very sorry for making such an absolute clown level statement. What I meant to say is they only attack you when you attack them, or when one of their own attacks them. That can also happen. There we go. That still wasn't so bad. Lego's got DP on hits turn. Yes, true. What? Gentlemen, please come over here. I'm not fighting you in hallways. I will not fight anyone in hallways. Or else the hall monitor will find us and he'll get angry. Just want to express my gratitude to that enemy for not attacking me after he paralyzed me. Very happy about that. Ugh. This is so annoying. Like, if you try to run sideways of them, then you won't get far enough to avoid the jumping attack. But then you can get hit by the blinding attack instead. I guess maybe if you run diagonally, you can avoid both. Oh, that hit me. Shame. Ooh, yes please. Thank you for that. Don't be a holobacker, that's what I'm saying, you know? That's the wisdom I'm expressing on this day. That's right. Defeat each other for me. You don't think, you know, you wouldn't think getting one attack in from behind a character would be taking a spicy risk, but within the design stylings of Baroque, it certainly is. Okay, 4 times in a row. That's fine. There we go. There's another one coming. Come on, there we go. You could say Baroque's design is antique. Yeah. You could, and I would. That was a little close. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to stab on that. I shouldn't have put that down. I was kind of hoping it would explode in one hit. But it most certainly did not. Oh, can I just scoot past? No, I don't think I can. Shoot. We'll explore the rest of the level first, I guess. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Mine broke. How about yours? Haha. Oh, ooh, close one. Oof. Another close one. Getting lucky breaks today. That's the end already. I do think I should explore. Go back to where the mine was. Purely on the off chance that there's something important on this floor, like a character. Don't know why I said like a character, that's the only important thing that exists in this game. Oh, Jesus. I don't want that. I will throw it. Oh no, he was activated! Oh, this is rough. We're throwing stuff. It's throwing things hours. What else can I throw? Wait. Oh, interesting. So can you describe the last story event you completed and where you think the story is going? Okay, so last story event, I believe this all happened in one event. I might be conflating two different cutscenes. But what happened is, we found the Absolute God, who was chanting to herself, "Don't go crazy," over and over again. Then we hugged her. And then, why are there so many of these guys in this room? I'm gonna give No Name a shot. So we hugged her, then we hugged, and then there was like maybe a little bit of a fusion, and then we got a flashback scene of our character and the little boy who always shows up on the first floor, lying in bed together playing chess. And the implication, or I guess not really implication, I think it was pretty plainly stated, was that they were Siamese twins. And the other one was killed so that we could live. Oh, jeez. And where do I think the story is going? So my understanding, I think, so far of the game is, and I'll admit, I haven't thought it through too much. I haven't really looked through my story notes. I actually stopped taking notes after Session 2. Because I felt I was getting a decent grip on what the game wanted me to do. What I think is going on is, so I'm fairly sure the entire collective, so basically everybody we've met so far, had something to do with the event that made the planet go bad and cursed. But at some point, the Archangel decided that with the use of Coriolis, I think, with the use of Coriolis, he thought, with the use of Coriolis and himself, he could sort of revive the Earth or bring about a new, better Earth. And everybody else is trying to stop him. And I think he needs the Absolute God alive. No, he needs her dead for that to happen. And I don't know. That's about as far as I got. I'm afraid. Oh, why'd I do that? Ooh, lucky. Whoa, didn't mean to do 3. Oh dear. Why'd I do that? That was completely unnecessary. Goofy move on my part. Hopefully we've got another one of those. Ooh, nice. So I think once I finish the game, I will take another look at over all my VODs, scan the cutscenes again, and see if I can figure out everything that happened with more clear of a focus. Hello. I'm taking a risk here. Is that really not enough to kill? There we go. I will say this for this game, it sets a really good tone. And every time there's a cutscene, I do feel somewhat intrigued. The problem is just because it's also opaque, it's hard to follow. Like, even this deep into the game, when I feel like I must be at least halfway at this point, I still understand very little of the plot. And that doesn't really do it for me, I must say. Like, there's just so little to go on in this game, is I think its biggest problem. Because there's nothing wrong with subtle storytelling, it's just that us as people, as humans, are so far removed from even the basic workings of this world that it's hard to figure anything out. Because compare it to something like I guess Dark Souls. Dark Souls also has very limited storytelling, but oh, I forgot that that's what that does. Dark Souls has the good grace to keep its jargon limited, and when it does use jargon, explain it. Like, everything that is sort of limited in how it's explained to you is events. It's limited to events. Everything that's like an object or a concept, I think, is generally explained by some kind of NPC. And while I must say I'm not the biggest fan of Dark Souls' I guess backstory and lore-only approach to storytelling, I do think that works a lot better than what they did here. Which is extremely bad. That's a lot of damage. Wow. Nice. It leaves events open but establishes atmosphere well. Exactly, because every time there's a cutscene I want to know more. I feel investment purely by the tone that is being set by the cutscene. But I can't, or I can only do that to some degree, just because I'm so distant. I'm forcibly distant from the events of this game just because I'm not allowed to understand it. Or only allowed to understand it to a certain degree. There was a scene earlier, I don't remember if it was before or after the host. No, it was after the host. It was when we purified the littles. That was just the presentation alone was enough to make that emotionally involving. But it could have been so much more if I just understand what's going on. But I do not. And that's tragic. There we go. Ooh. Okay, no paralysis. Wait, we've been in this room before. Did I? Oh, I guess I just left this guy behind when we were. Oh well. Oh, I meant to save. Oh, that's a real shame. Because actually, I wanted to end it on that floor. Shoot. Well, guess we have no choice but to do another now. Or I guess I could save state. Nah, that would be against the spirit. Spirit of the curse. It's better not be too big of a floor. Thinking I might do this. I'm gonna take... yeah, I'll do it. Just to increase my max VT. For that, I will do anything. If I could just please find a consciousness orb. Wait, fish again? Oh, these have new attacks. Oh, this enemy is new completely. Oh, geez. That's a big bubble. Okay, that bubble makes things slow. Oh, geez. Please don't toss your bubbles at me, mister. Okay, neither of these seem too threatening on their own. Oh, why can he do that? Why can he do that? Oh, he just woke up without me even attacking him. I guess they can do that as well. There we go. One room now. Billion more to go. I will say this, it seems we've mostly left the zone of this game that is inundated with enemies that follow you around the entire floor. And I'm happy for that, at least. Ooh, that might be worth using. I find a room with a lot of enemies in it. Which is not this one. I'll just use it on this. Who cares? I killed the fish in one hit, huh? Powerful stuff. Oh my god, he just slaps you with the bubble. Why is the cutest enemy in the game saved for so far into the run? Ooh, wait. Oh, once the player dies. Is that gonna work on the growth cape? Which I don't have anymore? Oh, did I throw... Oh, I must have thrown it by accident. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, absolutely hate to see it happen, folks. Oh. Oh, no. Ah. You can use it on equipped stuff? Oh, maybe, that's worth a shot. Let me do that once I take care of all this. Which is a little too much for me to take care of. I don't think I've ever tried. So, yeah, you can. Okay. That's kind of overpowered, I think. That said, I don't know if that also works on successful runs. Oh. Oh my god, this is a rough one. I think I may have underestimated these enemies. Jesus. That was a lot of damage. Oh! Didn't see it coming for some reason. First few bubbles luring you into a false sense of security, they really did. And it seems they have some kind of bubble shield as well. Wow, I took so much damage from that, good lord. Sight. Yes, please. I was going to use this even though the blindness is probably already half over. Fish. Fish delish. Gotta do that. Oh! That was an unnecessary risk. I would call it an unforced error, but it ended up being okay. It's an unforced okay. Bubble lead has never been so intimidating. Yeah. And he also had the bubble shield from, I believe it was Mega Man 9 or Mega Man 10. Don't remember. Oh, hello. Please no poison. Could you step out of that? Yes, thank you. Oh, jeez. Hey, listen, man. You don't want to mess with a man with a shimmy this sharp. Okay, Distavag, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy your stream of A Plague Tale: Innocence. I know that's the subtitle. Just by coincidence. You know, I've already been thinking about what I want to use for the next cursed game when I pass the curse on to someone else, and like I've already decided on a game tentatively, because the game I've decided on is so bad that I'm not sure if I'd be okay with cursing someone else to play it. Like, I don't know if I could live with myself if I did that, is the problem. And I say that as someone who's already played 15 hours of Baroque, and is not enjoying it for the most part. But oof, the game I have in mind is just so much worse. Is it worse than Hoshigami or Unlimited Saga? I don't know, because I don't know those games very well. It might not be worse, but it's a more upsetting game to play because on top of not being very good, it's also fairly difficult. And it's also very opaque as well. Ooh, new style. Same old enemies though. Okay, now what? I think I'm going to end the stream here. So thanks for watching, everyone. And this will be your last chance for today to donate to the Dutch Council for Refugees, which is a non-profit charitable organisation which helps refugees from all kinds of countries apply for asylum, find a place to live, find income or work, and just generally find their footing in the country. They do very good work. I've seen it up close, and they're definitely worth donating to. So there's a donation link in the chat right now if you would like to do that, and I would very much appreciate that if you did. So this was a good session. We made a lot of progress. Well, we made a fair amount of progress. I wasn't sure if we were going to make any when I started this session because I wasn't entirely sure what we were supposed to do at the end of the last one. How did the auto caption read that as Warframe? Oh well, it was a good session, and that's all that matters. Next session is going to be on Thursday, so that's 2 days from now. Same time, 10 PM CET, 4 PM EST, 1 PM PT, and then we're going to continue from here and see if we can find the new bottom to the dungeon. So until then, enjoy your Tuesday evening or afternoon, depending on where you are, or Wednesday morning if you're like me, and I'll see you next time, maybe. Goodbye, everyone.